This is the train station at Ängelholm, and this is the beginning of this 2-day hike. Let's see what happens. This is the direction that I'm going in, and then cross the tracks over there to begin. You can see the orange on the posts guiding the way. So for this trip, starting exactly here, gonna go up the coast, probably going to split off here, and I think I'm going to stay at Hålehall tonight. I'm not 100% sure, and the reason for that is because where I'm going is Båstad, which is somewhere up here, and that's where I'm hoping to get to tomorrow. So provisionally the plan is up here and across. So there's water, there's a toilet, and there's a place where you can camp, which should be super cool. I think Båstad, if I remember correctly, is up here and then up there. This is the first look that you get of the sea and Ängelholm's beach. You can just see a boat going past. It's, I think, June 5th today. We've had a few glorious days in Sweden actually, but today isn't one of them. However, it is. Look at that. It's a beautiful sight. All the bay going across, boat over there. And of course we're going to have to walk along the pier to see what's at the end. This is what's at the end, and no, I am not going in there. Time for a bit of lunch. Walked roughly 9 kilometers or so far, having ramen noodles, which I'm just waiting for right now. In 5 minutes I'll be ready. That's the view of the sea. The path though is kind of in between these edges, and what's happening is I'm playing hopscotch with rocks, and it's occasionally quite painful. But having said that, there are also some beautiful rocks out here as well, so as long as you're careful not to roll your ankle, the path is okay. But behind me, if you can see it, is the point at which the trail splits. So if I go what is the trail behind me, that's going to the interior, and that will go to Hålehall, and then after that it goes to Båstad. And if I wanted to go along the coast, that's the route that I would go. What an amazing view that is. That is breathtaking. Good morning, and it is a wet morning. This is where I stayed last night, Hålehall. So it is what, 24 kilometers from Ängelholm. That was the walk that I did yesterday. Today I'm going from here to Båstad, so about 16 kilometers. I'm not sure how close to the port the station is, so we'll figure that one out. This is the map. As you can see, a lot different to what it was yesterday. It was glorious sunshine when I got here yesterday. This is kind of a hole that you can rent. Then as you come up here, there is a water source just down there, literally a water tap just on the side of the building, which is really good because it's fresh water. There's several meandering paths up here. So this one, I think, is part of the Skåne. Within this area, there are several little paths like this, and you can see the white markers. It is so dark today. This is where I spent the night. I'm all packed up. I've got my backpack on my back. Just going to pull the tent down, get that all squared away, and then off to Båstad. If you go further up, that's actually about the flattest piece of ground that I could find. As you can see, it undulates quite a bit. There is a very nice windward over here. There is a second fire pit just further up there as well, where you can see that table and chairs. Careful over the rocks. Today I'm using trail runners for the first time, Moab 2s. They did really well yesterday. I forgot to mention the swing. They did really well yesterday. They were really comfortable. A lot more comfortable in this weather than my boots, which is nice. Kind of a cross between trainers and proper hiking boots. So this is quite deep actually. It feels a little bigger than most of them. And there's lots of firewood, which is nice of people to leave that. There is also, and I know that most of my videos do contain details of toilets, there is also the biggest toilet I've seen that's not plugged into something on any of the Skåne trails. The one nice thing about walking from Ängelholm to here is that as you're going along the beach, which is about the first 13 kilometers or so, you have so many amenities. Water, places to sit, fire pits, lots and lots and lots of toilets. It's actually a nice walk. I would very much like to know why that tree was spared and all the rest were logged. Just walking past this now. Interesting story from 1752. And next to it is the monument. Not quite sure what to make of this. Are they running away again? There they go. Oh no, that one's not running anywhere. It's off. Well, they're quite frisky for a bunch of cows. This is a little over halfway from Hålehall, rather, there, to Båstad. This is the way the trail goes now, which is nice because it's been on this road for quite a while. Entering what looks like a nature reserve. Parking in this road and forwards is forbidden. Horse riding is not allowed in the hiking area. Dogs will always be on a leash. And this is the nature reserve as well. Good! Let's see what awaits us down this road. It literally feels like the top of the world from up here. So over in the distance, I think that is the train station. You can see the tracks going straight past, so I think that's where I'm aiming for. I love the fact that this place is covered in forest. See, the sea just goes for miles in the distance. That's the direction that the train's going to come from, and those hills are where I've just come down from. It's a pretty big station. It looks very much like they plan on expanding this a lot. You've got Beslag design, some apartments over there, and this is outside of Båstad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video.